Come on top of me. Girl, you don't think so. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Hit that notification bell, select all so you're notified when I do post on this channel. Welcome back to What's the Channel, Rasha. We're getting ready to do another treasure box reading for the overall collective. Thumbs up this video, like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Song that's on right now is I Invented Sex, playing in the background by Trey Songz and Drake. Welcome back. Make sure you hype up this video. Make sure you check out the about me on my channel, the post section, get important announcements as well as news. Okay. What deck do I want to use? Let's use this deck real quick. I ain't used this deck in a minute. So let's see. We got treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. So we have first card came out is Ancient Indigenous Energetic Protection. So you definitely have indigenous protection surrounding you. Your blood is in your DNA. It says greedy dirtbags. So the ones that stole from you have to repay you. How last reading, how I was saying how Texas is getting ready to recognize the Indians that's my color, the copper colored Indians, and the ones that come from the copper colored Indians. Yeah. How they stole from the indigenous bloodlines. Knowing dwelling in the shadows may not grant angelic protection. Knowingly knowing that they stole from y'all and how they stole from everybody when it comes to us, right? And know they don't have any angelic protection, like knowing that they don't have no protection because the powerful bloodline that's protecting everybody is your bloodline. So why would they protect them if they were the ones that stole from them and made this illusion? Okay. Let's see. I know the phone is ringing, so sorry, y'all. Yeah, divine intervention. Look, they created a look, divine intervention. I shuffled those cards. Y'all saw me shuffle those cards, so I'm gonna take it. Divine intervention is happening, and it says they created a web of lies they can never take back. Does anything else need to be said? And it's crazy that these cards are coming out because the download that I got when I was fixing my hair in the bathroom was how I said that they're going to expose the truth, they're going to tell the truth, and they know that it's a lot of people that is okay with the real truth, right? The truth. And they know that there's a lot of people that's still racist. There's still KKK members. There's still people that DNA that's in here where it's meant to activate, and it's going to activate against my color people and other people. They know all this, and they want everybody to really understand why they created the martial law and the military, the martial law within being the military involved in it. They also know within the military that there's certain, that's why they get people to sign up. Like you're gonna, like I said, remember how I said they have an insane way of the way that they do things, but in the end, yeah, it fucks you up, but at the end it's gonna be beneficial to you. Because if they get all the bad ones to sign up and show their hatred, they know who they need to go after. They know who they need to pay attention to. They know when it comes to this time, who do they need to put martial law and all that stuff into effect on. It's a dirty game on how they've been doing it, but they've been playing that way for a reason, right? So they're gonna use the military if there is Ku Klux Klan racist people after they tell the truth. The military will be the one that will be they will put martial law into effect. Okay. And remember, the martial law don't have to start, they don't have to be for all places. They can have just one state martial law. All right, so let's see. We have angel, our recent past loved one is nearby. So there's an angel, like I said, your ancestors, your indigenous ancestors, and your ancestors are nearby. Okay, we have, it says genuine and kind person being stalked. So you are somebody that has been nothing but kind, nurturing, caring, loving, being in your purpose, being who you are inside and out, and you've been getting stalked, you've been getting gang stalked, you've been getting held back, you've been getting suppressed. They doubted you as a care, like, especially with the lies with saying that the Egyptians was not real. They gotta explain the whole thing, like, but a lot of y'all gonna understand, okay, well, if they are, the Egyptians is tied to the copper colored Indians, in the, in America and the United States specifically. Remember, the Indians could shapeshift. So if you see the Egyptian gods, they have, this is why, that's what I said. So some Egyptian gods had animals shaped bodies and some of them didn't. It was set up for when the writing and stuff started on the wall, and the stories that was told, it was set up to show certain images of what these gods can do. And certain gods and goddesses made a decision to stay in their human form or stay in their shape-shifting form. So when people ask me, that's why they say, when they say, well, I don't understand this thing with Ra. Ra was in human form. He was able to shapeshift to the eagle head, to all that stuff. So it is, which is also the reason why indigenous bloodlines, as far as when it comes to the Indians, the totem poles and all that stuff, and they have the hawk heads and all the different animals that's a part of the shapeshifting DNA. Pay attention. It was the pyramid walls. When we put that stuff on the pyramid walls, it was meant to be a puzzle. But again, our enemies told our stories and rearranged everything, changed everything, created stories that will help benefit them, but still be able to use our energy because they came from us. Okay, so Crazy by Boosie playing in the background. It says Jezebel energy. So it says lion manipulative. It says wicked female energy. Any gender can carry this type of energy, destructive, and will do damage. So there could be a divine intervention when it comes to a Jezebel energy that could have also stole from you or your masculine. This Jezebel energy could have also created a web of lies. There could be an ancestor that is trying to protect you and your masculine, because your masculine was generous. You got laziness. It says the sun is calling, take action, do something, anything. So again, I know it's winter, but we are having some places in this season where the sun is out. So they're saying for you to take advantage whenever the sun is out and it's not raining, muddy, or too cold. It says prideful, someone who wants to be the one, the only one. This person is the opposite of humble. So somebody's too prideful. This could be this Jezebel energy, or it could be, like I said, the greedy dirtbags that stole from the ancient indigenous ones. It says wrath. Ooh, they finna feel the wrath of it. Yeah. Okay, wrath, strong hatred, vengeance, evil energy will with intent to destroy. So somebody had intentions to destroy a bloodline, had intentions to destroy, whoever this person was inside and out, as far as them being generous and kind and then lying, creating a whole web of lies that they can't even take back. Let's not even get started. Like, when it comes to this, like, you can't, that's why I said it's gonna be hard for somebody to trust somebody, even the Caucasians. I really, if you watching this and you Caucasian and all this stuff start coming out, do not doubt yourself because of your skin color, especially if you don't have any hatred in your heart when it comes to, and it's making me cry, when it comes to us, or when it comes to the truth coming out, because you understand for a reason, but you know that there's certain hatred that's still around, and those could be amongst your family members and friends, and it tears you up because it's a bigger cause. It's some type of manipulation behind the stories, right? And I don't want true revelations, what they say in that Bible, to happen, as being a goddess that's waking up. I don't want that to happen, but I do know some people are set up to self-destruct. And if we can control it, that is as much. And if they have to use martial law to control it, it's so be it, in order to keep your hands clean, right? So this shit ain't got shit to do with Jesus. Trust me. That was a fictional character that was created by the greedy dirtbags. Okay. All right. So you are important. Beware of trickery, thoughts that are not your own, but only a projection. So you are somebody that's important and chosen. Beware of people projecting certain energy on you, okay, to try to block you or cause you to self-destruct. Okay, you don't live there no more, is what I just heard. Okay, treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Okay, that's what I say. When they know, and another thing that the government knows is that the biggest thing that's holding us back is religion. They finna come when all this comes out, because they gotta go back. Think about it. I'm telling you a story. They forced religion upon the indigenous people. That was not something that our people had. They forced that upon our people to learn it in order to brainwash you. So if you want, since we talking about ancient, there's a difference between ancient and Jesus times. Ancient was before Jesus. And I can guarantee you his name was not Jesus, that the story was taken from. So you got an S, you got an E, you got an R, and you got a J. I heard Jerry could be significant. Jairus. Okay, a W, a C, an I, and a P. Crip could be significant. An H, and C, an L, and an M. I'm going to put these back. I don't want to use all those, so I'm just going to take whatever. Helmet could be significant. Eric could be significant. Earl could be significant. Erica could be significant. Help could be significant. Whelp, Mel, Rail, Cell, Jail. Okay. EJ, RJ, PJ, JP, JR, CJ, JC, LJ, MJ, okay, Illinois, Michigan, Maine, Wisconsin, Rhode Island. All right. Cedric, Cerritos is what I heard. Morris, Moses. So SERJWCIPHCLM. Mississippi. All right, let's go. Do Your Shit by Moneybags Yo playing in the background. All right. So let's see. I know by Young Gotti is playing in the background. All right. So it says draw 2 more tarot cards. Now, tarot. We have the 7 of Swords and we have the Chariot. So somebody's moving away from a certain situation. Somebody could be making a decision to surrender something. There's forward movement. Somebody could have made a decision. These could have been situations where somebody hurt you in the past and they're moving forward when it comes to a certain situation. It says a woman that got her body done. This shit is bigger than you. So there could have been a woman that got her body done that thought she was big shit. This shit is bigger than you. Again, forward movement. The woman your masculine cut off a while ago is doing the setting up. So there could have been a woman that your masculine he been with that got her body done that's been setting him up. Court case got him involved with a court case. The donations coming out of nowhere. So you could have donations coming out of nowhere for a court case that you won. Your ancestors are going after people's head. Masculine going from home to home. I cut off all the thoughts and hoes. He could have cut off a woman that got her body done. Coming out of sleepless nights. Eye for an eye energy. The karmic is salty. Can't sit with us unless you was with the cause. So get with the cause. You are my true desire. A boss was doing spells on you. A king that doesn't stay single for long. Karmic told people to not like you. Let me make it up to you, divine feminine. Your ancestors don't play that shit. So again, it says your ancestors is going after people's heads. Your ancestors don't play that shit. Just keep swimming. Want to start over. The government is monitoring your calls. A cousin set you up because he/she likes you, a past life lover. So a cousin and a karmic that got her body done got you involved with a court case. The government can't beat you, and a cult leader. So there's a cult leader that could be getting ready to get eliminated. I ain't gonna get a lot of names for this reading because I want to do one more reading before I switch it off, switch them out. Like we only got a few more cards left, so then we're gonna put them all back together. Okay, so name on the ground we have Carolyn, excuse me, and it was reversed. We have Demagie, change in energy. Corona, Lurkison, change in energy. Deshay, reversed. Winford, change in energy. Day Day, reversed. 2Ds, back to back. Marvin, Pete, reversed. Blaylock, Wade, Pitts, Rosalind, Clark, Pee Wee, reverse, Boosie Badass, Tiffany Haddish, Tillman, reversed, Jaya, change in energy, the Bush twins, reversed, Young Miami, reverse, George W. Bush, reverse, he out of there. Monica, reverse, Monica Denise Arnold, and Octavia. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. The government can't beat you. Let me make up for it. Let me make it up to you, Divine Feminine. The government wants to make it up. Karmic is salty. Donations coming out of nowhere. The women your masculine cut off a long time ago is doing the setting up. Just keep swimming. You are my true desire. Masculine going from home to home. Draw 2 more tarot cards, which was the 7 of Swords and the Chariot. The government is monitoring your calls. The king that doesn't stay single for long, coming out of sleepless nights. This is shit is bigger than you. Want to start over. A cult leader. Your ancestors don't play that about you. A cousin set you up because he/she likes you, past life lover. Can't sit with us unless you come with the cause. So get with the cause. A boss was doing spells on you. Karmic told people not to like you. Energy for an eye energy. Your ancestors are going after people's head. I cut off all the thoughts. A woman that got her body done. Court case and forward movement. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Love y'all, and I'll see y'all later.